Hey everyone, this is Luna Barea, Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, and I'm again doing a little video to express my thoughts. And in this one, I want to talk about the ADCC female new weight classes. In my last video, I asked the opinion. Like imagine if it happens that we only have one new female class. I hope not, but imagine if that was the case, which one would you rather see, a lighter division or a heavier division? So I didn't have many answers, but the ones that I have were both or three of them saying that they would rather see lighter divisions because they think that there is a bigger pool of talent or that their skill set is bigger in the lighter practitioners. So I appreciate your opinion. I respect it, even though I don't concur with it. Because I think size doesn't determine skill sets, or talent. So I know heavier girls that are very, very talented. I have the same thing. I know a lot of small girls that are super talented as well, okay? But the thing is that we usually immediately think about smaller person going against a bigger opponent. So it's like, oh yeah, the small person is more technical. Yeah, it has to be more technical in order to face a bigger opponent, but it's very different fight if you're going against somebody your own size. I mean, talking about from the small person perspective because I'm small. So I feel I have more advantage when I'm going against somebody bigger, just because I can use my speed, of course my technique, but that doesn't mean that the bigger girl doesn't have technique or she's not technical enough. However, going back to when I'm fighting somebody my own size, I struggle way more. I have lost many matches because we're same side and about same skill set, and whoever commit the first mistake is down. Like especially in competition, like in training can be more of balance, however, because you just tap out and you go again. But if this happens in a tournament, you're out. You're not gonna be able to fight the next round. So for sure, I want to address that we need both. We need lighter weight divisions and heavier weight division. We can only have two, like under 60 and plus 60 kilos. That's ridiculous right now. But going back to when those weight classes were added, I guess it kind of makes sense because it wasn't a lot of females, and that's like an average weight for females, right? But right now we have so many females competing that I think we need about the same weight classes that the men have. I cannot really right now think about a exact number. I'm gonna do that later on the video, and please, I would like to know your opinion as well. So going back to my thoughts about bigger and smaller opponents. So when we see someone small going against an obvious larger opponent, and there is similar skill set. So yeah, like I said, the small girl guy can use their speed and they have to rely on their technique. But then we'll criticize the bigger person saying, oh, they don't have any jiu-jitsu, they are just using their body, they are just smashing the other person. Okay, but that doesn't determine that she doesn't have jiu-jitsu or he doesn't have jiu-jitsu. The thing is, imagine this big opponent going against somebody big like her or him. They can showcase their jiu-jitsu better because if they know they're going against a smaller opponent, they need to have the strategy to slow this person down because they know they have the advantage of speed and maybe technical, in my opinion, is not as big as a threat. because we're talking about two people about the same skill set, just obvious size difference. So then the bigger one needs to smash this little one down. Like, I understand that. On the side of the bigger one, I feel bad for them because I don't think they don't have jiu-jitsu. I just think they don't have the opportunity to fight girls their own size. So they cannot show their technique or their best move or whatever, you know? So I think if we address these weight classes in the next ADCC, we'll have way more exciting matches in the female side. And maybe the biggest opponent in this case, like, I don't want to say names specifically, but everyone knows. So I think she could show the world her jiu-jitsu if she has the opportunity to actually fight girls, ladies, women their own size. And for sure, if they do a lighter division, I'm gonna be looking forward to do the trials as well, because like this year was Rikako Yuasa. I'm a big fan of her. She's my division, and she lost their first match. It was a really good match against Fionn, but even though maybe the weight classes is not a big difference between her and Fionn, but it's still, like, in this type of tournament, it makes a big difference. And also, we can't forget that this is not a jiu-jitsu tournament, so it's a submission grappling tournament. So this is why many of our favorites in the jiu-jitsu community didn't win, or however they didn't adjust themselves or their game well enough to the rule set. Also, the refs aren't jiu-jitsu practitioners, so like I say, it's a different sport, kind of. So now I'm gonna name the weight divisions I think they will be fair for the females. Let me know what you guys think. So the men's have 66 kilos, 77 kilos, under 88 kilos, under 99, and plus 90. Okay, then there is only, for women's only, under 60 and plus 60, which is ridiculous. So honestly, I think we should have the same amount of categories of female divisions, and maybe the smallest one could be under 55 kilos. Then keep it to under 62. Then going under maybe 77 or 78. Then under 90 or 95 and plus 90, maybe. That's what I think. That's like to cover kind of all the body types that we have in the sport right now. So please let me know what you think, and thank you for watching this video. If you did, please share it. And so thank you so much for watching, and please give me some feedback. I want to know your opinion. We don't have to agree in everything, but we need to be able to communicate our thoughts in order to make changes. Like I said in the other video, I'm super happy that we're gonna have the very first Queen of the Mat in November 1st in Rio de Janeiro. So let's do it. We can do it.